Well, deal or no deal, Democrats say they had a deal with the president to protect undocumented immigrants brought to America as children. But tonight, their status in this country is still uncertain. WJZ is live. Ava-joye Burnett reports members of the immigrant community are planning to take matters now into their own hands. Ava-joye?
Mary, good evening to you. The clock is now ticking as the president gave Congress 6 months to fix DACA. But as we've seen in the last 24 hours, he's not willing to be hands off. The shocking announcement came about 24 hours ago. Top Democratic leaders proudly announced they'd reached an agreement with the president to keep dreamers in the country.
We had an agreement to move forward.
But as the hours rolled on, confusion surfaced on whether the president really had a deal to protect the dreamers who were brought to the U.S. illegally as children.
First off, there is no agreement.
Thursday afternoon, the president made his vision clear.
We're working on a deal for DACA. But a lot has to do with the amount of security. We want very heavy security at the border.
Former President Obama implemented DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, back in 2012. Dreamers were then able to work and go to school. But last week, President Trump rescinded the program and left it up to Congress to find a solution within 6 months. The announcement sparked protests and concern among some dreamers like Brandon Diaz, who lives in Baltimore.
I don't want to go back to the same spot and going back to Mexico where all the dangerous things are happening.
More than 700,000 dreamers live in the U.S., and an estimated 10,000 to 12,000 of them live here in the state of Maryland. CASA, an immigrant rights group, is now planning workshops to help dreamers at risk of being deported.
I'm a part of my Baltimore City, right? I'm a homeowner. It's my first year as a homeowner, so I'm not going anywhere. This is my home.
The big sticking point here is the wall. The president says that is a must, but Democrats are saying this is about DACA and not the wall. Reporting live tonight, Ava-joye Burnett, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Ava-joye, thank you. In a tweet earlier today, the president also said the wall is already under construction because renovations in some areas are already underway.